Hello once again, Diecast race fans, and welcome back to our final two groups of round one of the Dynasty of Dodge tournament presented by Bay City Diecast Racing. As always, my name is Daryl, and I'll be your host. Let's meet our drivers for Group 17. Introducing first the 17 seed, driving for Norman Verne Racing, it's the V-Man. The 20 seed, driving in Monkey Wrench for Madness Motorsports, it's Doug. Seated 53rd, driving for New Jersey Drive Racing, it's KJ. And finally, the 56th seed, driving in Cobra Kai for Arlo Racing, it's Johnny Lawrence. We've got the V-Man and Doug starting us off in the front row, KJ and Johnny Lawrence in the rear. There's the green. Side by side out of one, Doug will jump out front, and Johnny Lawrence spins around. It's a two-car race. V-Man tries the inside and fails. V-Man goes over, and Doug will cruise to 5 points and a race one win all by him. What the? Johnny Lawrence back from the dead out of nowhere will grab second place, a full 5 seconds behind Doug. Coming off the bridge here, they all settle in nicely until Johnny Lawrence breaks out a spin kick, and I'm guessing KJ gets involved back there as Doug and V-Man work their way down the track. We see V-Man attempt to pass inside here, but that was short-lived. Then he gets a little too high in turn 7 and topples over like he's had a few too many Molsons, eh? Sorry about that. And that leaves Doug all alone with his thoughts.
A few minutes later.
Until the return of Johnny Lawrence. Back up top, lap 2, Doug will slide over to make room for Johnny Lawrence, V-Man and KJ in the back. Doug out front going into 1, and V-Man drives right under him to take the lead. Johnny Lawrence spins around again. That was not a video replay, folks. We'll see if the V-Man can hang on to this one, and he will, followed by Doug and Johnny Lawrence. And it looks like KJ made a stop at Danny Tanner's house. What a great battle out of 1 here as Doug goes super high, allowing the V-Man to hug that bottom apron and shoot right under him to go from 3rd to 1st. That's where Johnny Lawrence decides he's faster in reverse. V-Man had the same lead in lap 1 and lost it right about here, but White knuckles it steady and holds off Doug. Lap 3, KJ finally in the front row, hoping to get on the scoreboard. V-Man and Johnny Lawrence tied at 5, and the monkey wrench of Doug moves to the back. KJ will lead him down the Golden State Bridge towards the overpass, and Lawrence keeps it reasonably straight. KJ extending that lead. And here comes V-Man. And KJ with the block will hold on to take lap 3, followed by the V-Man. That was a good one, folks. Final lap 4. It's still anyone's race here. KJ on the pole. V-Man will lead him off the bridge and drive straight into the pond. Doug and KJ fly by. And this race is going to belong to Doug as he will grab lap 4 and the overall group win, followed by KJ. And we're really going to have to check the scoreboard here. First off, we'll say goodbye to Johnny Lawrence until the consolation event. And we have a tie for the second spot between V-Man and KJ. Let's get right to it. But first, let's check out the rules. The higher seed gets the inside lane. Alternate lanes each lap. Winning driver must win 2 races in a row to advance. Even indicates tied race. Advantage indicates up by 1 race. The higher seed V-Man will start on the inside. There they go. Side by side around 1, and V-Man will jump out front. He'll rattle around a little bit as he passes the almost painted ladies. KJ nowhere to be seen, and the V-Man will grab the quick advantage. I can't explain this either. He's just chilling right at the top of the big turn. Nothing to see here, folks. Back up top, advantage V-Man will jump to the outside. KJ needs this win to even things back up. KJ hanging in all the way to turn 3, and V-Man will take the lead. And KJ will just be outmatched here as the V-Man will be moving on along with Doug to round 2, Group 18, right after this word from our sponsor.
If you're looking to upgrade your track, look no further than Slamman Customs. Slamman Customs makes high-quality 3D printed track parts and accessories, including start gates, 45-degree turns, 90-degree turns, 180-degree turns, and the new banked Crash Racer 45-degree turn, as well as many other parts and accessories to upgrade your track. Visit Slamman Customs on Facebook.
Welcome back once again to Groups 17 and 18 of the Dynasty of Dodge Tournament, presented by Bay City Diecast Racing. Let's meet our drivers for Group 18. First up, your 18 seed driving in loose seed for Crazy Cookie Garage, it's Jenna Eve. Qualifying 19th, driving in Gold Rush for Custom LED Bikes, it's Joey Clemens. Seated 54th, driving in Minion Missile for B-Team Racing, it's Adonis Burton. The 55 seed driving in New World Samurai for the Spirit of 64 Diecast Racing, it's Scooter Roundwell. Let's head up top and get started. Jenna Eve will start on the pole alongside Joey Clemens, Adonis Burton, and Scooter Roundwell in the 3-4 spots. There they go. Jenna Eve will take the lead with Joey Clemens on her tail, down past the painted ladies and toward the cliffside. And there goes Joey Clemens on the inside. And Joey Clemens will snatch lap 1 right away from Jenna Eve, followed up by Scooter Roundwell and Adonis Burton. Going down around turn 1, Burton tries to slide under Clemens, but Joey Clemens just has that Gold Rush Roger Dodger running great today. Nice shot there of our painted ladies, Cam. Coming out of 4, they both drift a bit, heading down onto the cliffside, but that allows Clemens to get his nose just underneath Jenna Eve and squeeze his way by.
A few minutes later.
And there's Scooter and Adonis for 3rd and 4th. Joey, Jenna. Scooter and Adonis. Wait a second.
Hold up.
Scooter was clearly in 4th place as they entered the Bay City Bridge. We had ourselves a pass, folks. All right, way to go, Scooter. Back up top, lap 2. Scooter Roundwell will slide up and join Joey Clemens in the front row. Jenna Eve and Adonis Burton in the back. There they go, and Scooter's off like a prom dress. Clemens pushes Jenna Eve clean off the track. Roundwell holding off Clemens. And Scooter Roundwell will grab lap 2, followed closely by Joey Clemens and Adonis Burton.
Leg. Big leg.
Watch right here how high Joey Clemens goes from that inside lane and just comes straight down on Jenna Eve and uses that ass into the car to almost hip check her into the drink. And he's got intentions here too, but that block by Roundwell, wow. And that, folks, was all she wrote. Lap 3, Scooter Roundwell with the lead halfway through will take his turn on the pole. Your high seed, Jenna Eve, looking to make something happen here. There's the green and Joey and Scooter shoot out front. Single file into 2, and Scooter Roundwell just drove off the damn cliff. And that'll leave no one in front of Joey Clemens, and with that much room, there is none chance to catch him. Clemens will take the 5 points, followed by Adonis Burton and Jenna Eve. and there is zero sign of Scooter Roundwell. Let's take a look and see what happened to Roundwell here. A little nudge by Clemens gets him loose, he overcorrects, and with Clemens already knocking two cars completely off the track, there's no sign of Burton or Genevieve, and I don't blame him. Here we go, last lap 4. Joey Clemens has clinched his spot in round 2. The final spot in round 2 is up for grabs with Adonis Burton on the pole. Outside lane shoots out down the Golden State Bridge. Clemens and Jenna making quick work of this lap, and Clemens goes around. Genevieve all by herself down around 7 toward the Bay City Bridge, and she will take lap 4, followed by Scooter Roundwell and Joey Clemens and Adonis Burton, and all 4 drivers finish the lap. We lose the trailing cars pretty early in this race, so the focus turns to Genevieve and Joey Clemens. Jenna driving her heart out for that second spot in round 2. Let's see what happened to Clemens. There goes Jenna, and boom! Roundwell with the roundhouse. And here comes the rest of them. And with that, we have another tie. Genevieve and Scooter Roundwell are tied at 10 points apiece, and we will go to a race-off. We will see Adonis Burton in the consolation event. The higher seed, Genevieve, will start this race off on the inside lane. Side by side down into 1, and Jenna finally shoots out front. Roundwell doing all he can. And Genevieve will grab the lap and the advantage rather easily and goes up 1-0. Advantage Genevieve. Scooter Roundwell on the inside is in a must-win. Door to door around 1, Genevieve fights her way to the front. Little tap by Roundwell in front of the ladies to remind Jenna he's there. Will Roundwell have enough? And no! Genevieve will hold on to take lap 2 of the race-off and move on to round 2 of the Dynasty of Dodge tournament. Thanks to Scooter Roundwell and the Spirit of 64 racing team, we will see them in the consolation event. And that'll do it, folks, for round 1 of the Dynasty of Dodge. Thanks so much for joining us. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming action. This has been a presentation of Bay City Diecast Racing. My name is Daryl, and I've been your host. See you next time, everybody.